Testing.
You don't have to speak like that.
So, by show of hands, who knows what this is? Okay. Yes, it is a book, but if you take a look inside, you can read of freedom, liberty, the very ideas our nation was founded upon. This is the power of literacy, which I'm currently a disciple of. I have a mini library in my room, and I will reread my favorite books. I'm constantly on the search for new ones. And once, I even got grounded from reading. I was in the middle of a book, and my mom took it away from me, and I just grabbed another one from my teacher's classroom library and kept on reading. Later, I confessed my sins. I have had access to books all throughout my life, so I was surprised to learn that some schools, even in my own district, have insufficient libraries and classroom libraries, and some students don't have books at home. This is a big factor in illiteracy because you use reading at school, but at home, which is where I do most of my reading, you can read what you want and go at your own pace. Another not quite as unpleasant surprise was that illiteracy isn't just not being able to read. It means not being able to read at a specified level, usually 4th grade. As you can imagine, this would affect a much wider range of people, and falling into this category could affect your grades, which in turn would affect whether you go to college or not, which would affect what kind of job you could have. So, when I heard of the lack of books at schools in my district, an obvious thought came into my head. We could have a book drive. So I set out a few boxes one day after school, got a few things posted on social media, and suddenly, the boxes were full, and by the end of 2 weeks, I had over 600 books collected. But obviously, some of the donations wouldn't be 1st grade approved. But I didn't have to limit myself just to helping elementaries. So we set a time when the Smithfield English teachers could come and supplement their classroom libraries. There were about 150 books for 8 teachers, and every single one of them was gone. And just last week, we delivered the books to 11 of the Title I elementary schools in our district for teachers to use in their classroom libraries. Those kids will now have more books at their disposal, both to read and to take home. And one of my next ideas would be creating a few little free libraries. My librarian told me about these. They are essentially outdoor bookshelves, and they are also called take one, leave one shelves. But to build more home libraries, they could be take one and we'll replace it shelves. My passion is to get books into the hands of those who want to read. If you have any unwanted or lightly used books, drop them by at Smithfield and I will get them to those schools in need. Let's give everyone a chance to get lost through a good book.